Hello again, Dave Nelson here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to edit your homepage to make it more attractive, more personalized to you, so you stand out from those looking on your website and from the rest of the noise in the real estate world. And as we know, there's a lot of it. All right, before we hop in, please like, subscribe, and share to this content because sharing is caring. And let's get the word out on how important it is to have a good CRM. And Lofty, in my opinion, is one of the best. I've been on this for 8 years and I have no intentions of getting rid of it. All right. So, quick disclaimer, depending on what plan you have, if you're on a team, if you're in a brokerage, you may or may not have some of these features to edit. I'm with Real, so we have full editing capabilities. We have nothing's held back. So what I'm showing you is what you can maximize do. But again, if you can't see yourself doing this on your site, and if you're not able to do it, talk to your team leader or broker to see if you can fix that. All right. So back again, we go to editor, and it's going to automatically pull up your homepage. So first off, up here, this is going to be your toolbar. So if you click the little button here, this is where it's going to pull up if you want to change the style, the background, all that fun stuff over here. Now you're probably wondering, how do I get this up here in order, or how do I change that? Well, that's actually pretty simple. So if you go on the left side here of page, these are in order of what up here. So I'm going to close these. These are just, so for example, if I want blogs before neighborhoods or blogs before about, slide it up here. Oops. Where did it go? Oops, probably underneath here. So oopsie, look at that. So I moved it here by accident. So you just slide it out and then put it here. There you go. So now look up here. Now it's modified. Now let's say I want blogs under the about me. You can do this, slide it, or see how the about kind of turns light blue. You click that. Now it's gone up here, but what it's going to be under the drop down. So if I scroll over it, it's going to show blogs. And the same thing, if I want to move it up in the order, you can do it that way. But I'm going to put that back here. Okay. So that's how to modify this. This is just pretty simple. This is your banner. This is the first thing people see. You click this over here. So if you notice, I've got two different images. So I talked about this briefly in the past one. I've got two images because the mobile one looks better than this one. I created this in Canva. Super easy. I took a picture there's a picture of a house. I overlaid a box over it. Then I changed the opacity so it's of the box so you can kind of see the house, and I stuck myself on it. So there you go. I don't mess with any of these things over here, but there's also standard ones that come with it. So if I want to change this, you could just click that and add the URL if you want to, or if you delete it, which I don't want to, if you delete it, you can upload a video. That's how to change that. Now, if you want to add things in here, or if you want to move them around, that's going to be under the blocks. Okay, so I kind of briefly touched on it, but this is the blocks over here. So under the agent, you have multiple options here. So mine is this one right here. So if I scroll down, as you can see, that's mine. If you run a team, or if you're a team leader or whatever, you can have multiple things. Also too, if you have a team, but let's say your team consists of a transaction coordinator, a loan officer, or whatever, you can put that in there, and then you can actually add them for your people too. So it looks like even though you're a single agent, you actually have a team of professionals helping you. We talked about the banner, the blog. If you haven't done so, make sure you watch the blog video. I think blogging is one of my favorite things in this. But if you want to drag your blog, you can put it there, and it's going to pull the most recent blogs. Or if you want to edit it, there you go. You can change my blogs, how many blogs are displayed, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to delete that because I don't want that there. Yes. Also, kind of go through these, and you can kind of see what they are, call to action. So these are going to be more of like, you can edit these personally, and I'll show you on a different page what I've done. These you can put in forms if you want them to fill something out, like get your home valuation or get in touch. Looks like that, but I'm going to get rid of it. Yes. This is just featured listings. So listings featured, that's what that one is. So you click on that and you can have it however you ever want to make it look. If you want to go live, you can actually do Facebook Live videos, which is pretty darn cool. Market snapshot, market trends. On my website, I do have, actually not on my homepage, I do have like under your market snapshot on a different page. It's people have to sign in to get the market snapshot. So it's kind of another way for getting traffic. You can do your partners. So if you have partnered with anybody, you can stick that on there. Reviews are good. Highly recommend putting your reviews on your homepage. So here's my reviews. People can cycle through them. If you can actually edit the ones that you want on here. So again, I created this image in Canva and then review source. So I pulled mine directly from Google. That's just what I like, but you can put it however you want to. Drop down. You can connect your Zillow or Rate My Agent, and it pulls it directly to that. Change your style, all that fun stuff. Let's go back over here. You can add videos. If you want to, you can add your social feed. So let's see what that looks like. I'm going to edit it, social feed. So it pulls in from that specific page that's connected to my account. It pulls up what's going on in my social feed. Now, I don't believe this pulls from your personal page. I think it has to be like a business page. I personally don't post a lot to my business page. These are all automated posts directly from like Keeping Current Matters or Roomvoo. But yeah, but I don't want a social feed. And then of course, under my agent, I have these fixed. So here's the agent. That's me. And that was under the settings tab before. So that's how to add your agent. And then under the agent itself, if I click that, that's where you put your social media. So you can do all these things if you want to. And I should put my YouTube. So yeah, so that's really how to highlight your homepage. In a separate video, I'm going to go through the featured areas because I think this is a great way of making you stand out and kind of showing off what you do, where you work, why they should work with you. It's just a little more personal touch. But again, too, these get pulled from from your MLS. This also gets pulled from your MLS. So there isn't a lot of editing on these. It's mostly just picking the one you want. But the featured areas is definitely an editing one. And then yeah, so as you go through, you can look at things. This is a picture of the Minneapolis skyline. If you want to change that, you go here, you can edit it, you can do whatever you want. So that's how to edit your homepage. The next video, I'm going to show you how to do these featured areas because I think they're freaking awesome. And remember, like, subscribe, and share if you haven't done so. And I'll see you in the next video.